In C++, you have what is known as variables. Variables can be seen as boxes, and each variable holds a value that can be accessed or changed throughout the program. Variables are stored in the system memory, and they allow programs to remember things and come back to them later. A data type in C++ describes what type of value a variable can hold, and also tells the compiler how it should handle and see data. Think of a data type as the shape of the box. You can only fit the correct shape value because of the data type. If the programmer then tried to set, for example, a cat variable to a dog variable, the compiler would fail to compile. However, there are exceptions. Some data types are compatible with each other, and the shapes can fit into the box. Functions have return types which are also data types, which state what type of value a function returns, but more will be discussed on functions in the next lecture. We are going to go through the primitive data types of C++. A char in C++ is an 8-bit integer, allowing for a value in the range of -128 and 127. You cannot have decimal points in many data types in C++. I will tell you about the ones you can soon. All data types in C++ are by default signed unless specified otherwise. When you specify a data type of char by default, it is equivalent to a signed char. The word sign in C++ simply means that a number can be in the negative range. When you sign a variable, you lose half of the data type's size, as 1 bit has to be used to specify if the data type value is in the negative range or not. Computers can only store binary. You can also unsign variables, allowing a data type to hold more information. For example, if you specify unsigned char, then the variable with the data type of unsigned char will be able to hold a value between 0 and 255. Another data type in C++ is a short. A short can take a value from -32,768 to 32,767. We also have init, which is the most common data type in C++. It holds a value from -2,147,463,648 to 2,147,483,647. Sometimes you need to have decimal points in your numbers, such as when dealing with money. C++ has data types for these operations. They are float and double. Floats can hold smaller numbers, while doubles can hold bigger numbers. I have not covered all of the data types of C++ here, but I have added more information on data types as an external link in the lecture. The sizes of these data types also depend on the system architecture, and the values I gave assume the program is compiled on a 32-bit or 64-bit machine.